Hey, happy weekend. Sunday afternoon, we're going in for the exclusive stock setups that you can trade options on too. Dale's Good Trader Boys here. So let's rock this. We got the SPY right here on the weekly time frame. We got a nice 2-week retracement on the SPY. Where I'd really like to see the SPY to come down to be honest, it would be down in here is at the 321.50 mark right there. But we may not see enough weakness come to the market, but as a great investor, we're not opinionated. We do what the chart tells us to do, so we're going to look at what we have. So if the markets do continue down this week, we're looking for 321.50. If they do not, here's what we're going to be looking for. So this past week, we found demand right here, and that demand was proven like we discussed last week right here with these candles right here, coming into that price area there, couldn't go lower, more buyers and sellers, and up we go. Now we dropped down here, we dropped down to here, the last couple days there, and then finally on Friday we dropped deep into that zone. So right now there are no more buyers at this area, so this area is going to maintain, otherwise we are going lower. We're going lower. So we'll take a look at where this demand level comes from. It's coming from a lower time frame chart in just a few minutes here, but if we maintain this area right here, let's drift down to the 4-hour time frame here. So on the 4-hour, we're in the same price area. So 4-hour, if we get above this 4-hour candle here, and we really got to get above this yellow box. Get above this yellow box. On the S&P ETF, Exchange Traded Fund, this SPY right here, we got a lower low. If you look at the futures market, we actually had the same low in the overnight transactions, but we do not have confirmed strength in this market yet. So we don't have confirmation we're going the upward direction. So right now we're still dropping. You can see we're starting to form a falling wedge, and a falling wedge is one of my favorite formations for bullish moves. We got to break this upper trend line. Now, if that was to happen, you can see the upper targets right there. But coming down to the 30-minute time frame right here, this is the area that we've got to get above to confirm strength. So my expectation is we're going to go up into this area, probably come up to this first area of supply right here, and then look for the retracement. Look for the retracement, and what we really want to do is hold this upper trend line. If we do break above, hold the upper trend line, right, and then look for the entry to go north. Now, if the markets don't hold, we're going to be looking for this to go lower. Now, a couple things on this. Go back to the 4-hour time frame right here. You can see we've got a lower low is lower than the most recent, but on the momentum gauge here, being the MACD, moving average convergence divergence, we have a higher low. So we have a divergence. We don't have a lot of strength in this push to the downward direction. Now, if we look at the shorter term frame and we look at the 15-minute time frame here, we have the same thing. We have a lower low on the 15-minute time frame closer together, but we still have the higher low coming through on the MACD. So we got divergence here where it's not confirming the strength in the downward movement. So that gives us a probability that we can go up here, but we've got to break above this high right here to confirm the buyers are in this market before we can go higher, before we can look for entry. Right? So that's the SPY. We're going to take a look at Adobe here, ADBE. Adobe on the weekly time frame. Let's zoom in a little here. Beautiful up move. We've gone from 260 all the way through to 540. Massive move to the upward direction there, coming off the March lows. Beautiful retracement here the last couple of weeks. This is where your weekly demand is. We're coming in lower, 13-week moving average coming in here, exponential moving average at the 451 area right here. So that's where your weekly demand is, and that'd be phenomenal. So if we can get some downside movement this week, that'll be actually very, very healthy. If not, the markets can maintain its strength. Here's what we're going to be looking at on the daily time frame. This is your daily demand level. So you can see here we got the 50-day moving average, which is this red moving average right here, and we dropped into this demand zone, right? And we found buyers here. Even on Friday, the tail was formed, that's buyers coming in. Tail here formed, that's buyers coming in. Reversal here, that's buyers coming in. So 463.91, there are buyers in this demand level here at the 50-period moving average. So this is not looking too bad. So if we can maintain strength and push up, 491 is going to be first target, 503 is going to be second target, and 520 will be third target unless let the trade run, and then we'll accumulate more over time as a longer term transaction. So right here on the 4-hour time frame, we got a nice little bullish harami, not the perfect form of a bullish harami. We came with that demand level at 464. And if we trade above this candle's high here tomorrow, then we can look for an entry at 474 or above. Right? 474 above, trading above the bullish harami, and then we can look for the entry trading up to 491.21 for target number 1. Dropping this down to the 30-minute time frame, just go down smaller. That'd be breaking above the high right here. and that would then confirm. Now we can drop down into this demand level and we can get a lower entry point with that stop loss below 457.80, and that would give us a nice low risk, huge reward transaction. So this is kind of we'll wait and see what's going to happen with this one. But nice big gap up, nice retracement off this, double bottom forming here. And before you get real confirmation of it being double bottom, you got to get above this high right here. But we can definitely enter on this on strength if the S&P can maintain its movement on the upside. So we'll see here in a couple hours as the futures markets open up and where they're going to open and what's going to happen there and going forward. Now, this is just two of the 6 picks we're going to put out this week. If you want to continue on the next 4 trades, and we're going to be taking a look at Apple, AMD, IPHI, and TSCO are going to be the 4 other trades we're going to be looking at. Now, if you would like to see those transactions and see the setups, I'm going to be taking you through the entry, the stops, target 1, 2, and 3 on all those transactions. Just come down, click on the link below, and that's going to take you to a form that you can fill out, and we'll email you this video in full length of entry, stops, and targets on all 6 transactions for this week. As well as we move forward through the week, I'll be sending out updates on those transactions of what to do, how to manage them, so that way we can do kind of a mini group mentorship as we go through the week together. So click the link below. Hey, if you haven't subscribed to YouTube just yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the little logo down here, the Trader Boys logo, and get subscribed to YouTube. And that way we can get more of these up to date. Now we're going to have a channel just like this coming out real soon. It's under construction right now. I'm super excited that you'll be able to become a member of, and you'll be able to get stocks picks like this day in and day out. Not just on the stock market, we're going to be putting option plays out there, forex transactions and futures transactions out there. It's going to be absolutely phenomenal. So get in early, get registered, and that way we can give you an offer of a lifetime, and it's going to be a lifetime enrollment for you. That's not going to change for you. So get ready, be prepared for that. Get registered now, click the link below and make that happen, and then you'll see the next 4 transactions.